I'm glad to welcome you today at Canet-en-Roussillon, south of France, at the historical factory of Catana shipyard, where we produce the BALI 5.4. The BALI 5.4 is the largest catamaran of the range, offering all the features of BALI. First of all, this unique boat is 8.7 meters wide for almost 17 meters long, and is quite unique with its concept because BALI 5.4 offers 130 square meters usable surface. What I mean usable surface is on deck, of course, but also in the cabins, in the flybridge, and on the solid foredeck. Before entering into the boat and discovering this wonderful layout, just a small introduction of this area right here at the back of the boat, which is already a great lounge area where you can sit with connection with the interior of the boat. But also this aft platform is also a drainage of the water. In case we have a wave breaking into the boat, this avoids water getting into the interior of the boat. So this is of course for safety first, and of course also for homologation of the boat. Then we will discover the inside of the boat. This BALI 5.4 that we'll introduce today is our owner's version, with one hull dedicated to the owner and 3 other cabins for guests. One of the features of BALI catamarans is of course this tilting door, offering a great tunnel of ventilation through the boat, but also because there is no midship bulkhead, it gives one big open space. Open space means that we do not have aft cockpit and small interior, but one big open space that is usable all the time. On starboard, we have here 2 nice armchairs and a bar, or a large and wide sofa. On the other side, here, because this is an owner's version, there is a table which is able to welcome up to 8 to 10 people around the table, but in case of a charter version, we can have up to 14 guests around this table. In this salon cockpit, where you're going to spend most of the time, of course, there is also a lot of storage. Storage under the seats in the armchairs, but storage also under the seats around the table. Storage again inside the table, and storage again under the floor. One of the main features of the BALI 5.4 also is the front door, which gives an access to the solid foredeck, and that again creates a wonderful tunnel of ventilation. In the salon, we can also open these side windows. That helps to have a great visibility for the sea, but also adding some ventilation again in the salon. Comfort rhymes with autonomy. The BALI 5.4 offers 1,200 liters, almost 320 gallons of fresh water, but exactly the same also in fuel. The autonomy is also given with a great house fridge, with on one side the freezer and ice maker, but also on the other side the refrigerator. And in case this is not enough, we can double the autonomy, double the capacity, with a double unit next to the standard one. Thanks to the fact that there is no bulkhead in the middle of the boat, we can have then a great U-shaped galley. The U-shaped galley is of course at sea very comfortable because, well, you can grab yourself, okay? But also that this galley can receive a lot of equipment like a double sink, a normal gas stove, and an electric oven. Here we can have also a dishwasher, a lot of storage adapted to 8, 10, up to 14 people. And here up front, we have the washer and dryer. We are here at the chart table where we have a great visibility, of course, up front. And here at this chart table, what do we have? Well, we have here the chart plotter. We have the autopilot and its remote control. We have here the VHF radio, and of course the electric panels. On this electric panel, I have the vision on all the gauges for fuel, water, but also electricity. We have on the BALI 5.4 800 amps of battery capacity in 12 volts. From here I can control also the music and also the start and the stop of the generator if we have a generator on board. We have here at the chart table, well, some storage. And last but not least, in order not to forget the captain, we got the wine cellar. Having the chart table in the center of the boat is a great access through this front door to the solid foredeck. This front door is of course lockable in 3 points in order to make it watertight, and right up from this front door there is the drainage area. In case you have water on the solid foredeck, under my foot where you have this grating, the water drains out automatically and directly to the sea. So this is for safety, of course, but also for CE certification. Up front here on this solid foredeck, which is unique on the market and that you can only find on the BALI 5.4, you have a lot of lounges areas, sofas, table with bar, and of course a lot of sunbeds. Here, right out of the chart table, I have direct access to the chain locker, and I can operate the remote control for my windlass, keeping an eye on the chain locker. Right here up front also, a second locker where I have direct access to the anchor, where I can connect my bridle. Here in the cockpit, we have also the access to the generator, which is easy to maintain, and some more volume, of course, to keep fenders, mooring lines, head sails, or whatever, which is voluminous. Up front, in the forepeak, we have also access to the crew cabins, which are equipped with water, shower, and toilet and bed. The flybridge of the 5.4 offers a double access, one on each side. The stairs are wide and with a lot of things to grab, so you can climb up with no problem and in full safety. On this flybridge, we can find here 2 tables where 10 people can sit easily in comfort. And on the back of the flybridge, we can find the sunbeds for minimum 3 people. Around these sunbeds, we have 8 solar panels giving 900 watts to the boat, and this is important, taking into account all the energy we need for such a big unit. From here, at the helm station, we have a 360 degrees visibility, where the skipper at the helm can control everything through the winches and all the lines coming back to here. Here at the helm, which is comfortable, we can have 2 people sitting. Right next to the equipment you can have also on board here is a sink and a refrigerator. We are here in the owner's hull of the BALI 5.4. We are on port side. This owner's hull, of course, offers a lot of storage. right here, a direct access to the sea, which is of course very comfortable. Here on the side we have a makeup table with a lounge or sofa. 1, 2, 3, 4 portholes giving a great ventilation to the cabin. And of course a queen size bed facing the sea, which is of course unique. Living on a boat such as a BALI 5.4 needs a lot of storage for the owner. So this is the reason why we have here in the middle of the boat designed a dedicated closet with wardrobe and cabinets, of course. Some more storage right here. Some more storage up front. Next to the direct access, of course, to the bridge deck. The owner's Earl offers its own toilet and sink. And we are here in the owner's bathroom with a lot of storage and a shower up front. Aft cabins on BALI 5.4 offers either double bed or bunk beds, a lot of storage, a nice shower and toilet, and what is very nice and comfortable, a direct access to the sea. In this 3+1 cabins layout, in the middle of the boat on starboard, we can find a twin bed cabin. This cabin in the middle of the boat again has its own toilet and shower, storage, and offers of course a great intimacy for its guests. This starboard forward cabin on the BALI 5.4 is a double bed cabin with nice visibility on the sea because the boat is facing the sea with 2 nice portholes for ventilation, plus the hatch on top. A lot of storage around, of course, the bed, and also a nice drawer under the bed. Here up front, we have a separated shower and toilet, but also the access to the crew cabin if needed. The engine compartments on the BALI 5.4 have a great volume. This is important when you want to service the engines or all the other devices that are here in the engine room. We have here in this compartment the boiler. We have 1 boiler in each hull. We have the 240 liters, almost 60 gallons an hour water maker. We have a battery dedicated to the start of the engine. We have all the pumps. And we have some more volume for more storage in case you need to store some other things in this compartment. This is a great volume. This is all you need, a walk-in engine room. Thank you for visiting with us today, the BALI 5.4, and hope to welcome you on board very soon.